Good morning, everyone. I'm meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger. Thank you so much for joining me today for your 9 a.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. And we've got news out of Pitt County where a man is now facing child sex crimes. Pitt County deputies arrested 43-year-old Nicholas Sciarrino yesterday. He was served with 2 warrants and was charged with 2 counts of indecent liberties with a child and statutory sex offense with a child by an adult. Warrants say the victim was 9 years old at the time of the offense in May of 2024. Sciarrino was taken to the Pitt County Jail, where court documents say he faces a $500,000 bond for 1 count of indecent liberties with a child and is held without bond for the other charges. And of course, the big news is that Taylor Swift's album dropped last night, and there were quite a few people outside a Target in Gardner, North Carolina, to be there the moment the album went on sale. Ali Koldabar has more.
About 50 to 100 people stood in line here at the Target in Garner, all to experience the life of a showgirl.
We got here 9:30.
Swifties stood in line for about 3 hours to secure a special edition vinyl or CD of the album. The Life of a Showgirl is Swift's 12th album. It has 12 songs. She wrote it during her tour. Longtime Swiftie Haley Mays says she's excited to enter this next era with Swift.
I mean, she's got me through everything. I mean, like girlhood, womanhood now. But now we're in Life of a Showgirl. I mean, she's in love. I'm in love. You know, we're sharing everything together. So hopefully this will be the best album ever.
Yeah. About 50.
Excuse me, that was Ali Koldabar reporting. We do want to turn our attention now to your weather forecast, and currently we've got beautiful blue sunny skies across most of eastern North Carolina. It is going to again be another sunny day. 62 degrees right now in New Bern along the Neuse River. Northeasterly wind coming in around 9 miles an hour and dew points down. Certainly feeling like a cool, crisp autumn day. Right now, most of us are trying to work our way out of the 50s and into the 60s. Most of us have done so, but we've got a little bit more heat on the way coming up later on this afternoon as air temperatures are expected to reach into the upper 70s. However, most of us are either on par or maybe a little bit cooler than where we were yesterday. Not by much. Winds, though, have certainly taken a bit of a more relaxed roll today, seeing more of a single-digit wind speed across most of eastern North Carolina than the double-digit wind speeds we've been faced with over the past several days. Gusts also calm for many inland areas. Right now, the only gusts being actually recorded are across the Pamlico Sound, Piney Island, as well as Hatteras. Let's take a look at what those winds are going to do later on this afternoon. Should pick back up out of the northeast as we make our way towards lunchtime. After that, well, those winds will gradually start to relax a little bit more as we make our way towards dinner. And then later on, again, more of a mild breeze coming up for your Saturday. More of a, we'll call it a 6 to 12 mile per hour wind as we kick off the weekend. That should make things feel pretty comfortable as we start off the sunny 2-day stretch. But coming up for this afternoon, again, sunshine will be plentiful. Temperatures should be getting into the mid 70s at least. A few of us could actually break into the upper 70s coming up later on today. East northeasterly winds again lighter than what we've seen, but still certainly noticeable. Tomorrow morning, starting out in the mid to upper 50s, maybe a little bit of cloud cover early on, but it's not going to last long if we do actually end up seeing it. And air temperatures should return to at least the upper 70s, possibly the low 80s tomorrow afternoon, creating again just a very comfortable early October weekend. Zooming the picture out, it's really a quiet forecast period thanks to that high pressure system in the center of the country. It's doing a lot to keep most of the rain away from not just eastern North Carolina, but away from most of the country. Our next big system that we're going to be tracking is that one back towards Idaho, and that's going to take some time to actually work its way across the Rocky Mountains. So for now, our forecast is really going to be dominated by that high pressure system. Eventually, we will get that low at least impacting eastern North Carolina by the time we reach really Wednesday and into Thursday of next week. But here's a look at what we've got over the next several days. Again, slight chance of rain rolling in late Sunday evening, particularly along the coast. And then Monday, we could see some of those showers maybe spread a little bit more. But Wednesday is the best chance for rain showers, and that will carry over into Thursday morning. But the thunderstorm threat, that's really going to be focused more Wednesday afternoon to Wednesday evening. And because of those thunderstorms, we could be talking about the chance for some severe storms. Right now, it's still a little bit too soon to tell whether or not those storms will be able to hold severe weather energy. But at this point, at least it's something we want to first alert you to. That's all we have time for today's 9 a.m. News and Weather Update from the First Alert Desk. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. We'll be back with more news and weather coming up at the top of the hour. Until then, I hope you all have a fantastic Friday.
This hour of the WITN First Alert Desk is sponsored by ENC Pirate Realty.